Have a feel on that. The engine has seized solid.
Yeah, it has. Well, that's just brilliant.
Okay.
Party time. I'll go and get the jelly and ice cream.
Great. Right, the only thing to do is get the entire top end off and let's go and have a look and see what's happening inside there, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. All right. There's one thing about this engine which is quite surprising. Overhead camshaft.
Absolutely. Yeah.
On a 1930s car.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That's really advanced for the time. Okay, right, lift. Give us a lift. Okay. Are you ready to take this off, Tim? You need to... That's it. Thank you. There we go. There's our seizure.
Water. Rust.
Yeah.
Seized.
Hopefully that will penetrate that rust.
Water has leaked in, causing a piston to rust and fuse to the cylinder lining, meaning, at the very least, one new piston will be needed.
Tim, it's time for an engine rebuild.
Fuzz has discovered an even bigger problem with the engine and has brought it over to Brian, an engine repair specialist.
Underneath the head gasket, we found lots of little cracks in the block, and that is a problem. Hopefully, Brian's going to tell me he can fix it. Brian!
There's good and bad, because you've got quite a few fractures.
Yeah, so
in
that
a very stressed area.
I can see what's happening here, and that's far more of a straightforward job. But
It is.
on the corner here, I mean, that looks like it's pretty dicey. What are the chances of that working?
This is a make or break, because that is the oil,
Yep,
that's your water chamber,
gotcha.
and that's your oversized stud hole, which is no good.
Okay,
And we can't have water and oil mixing.
okay.
So we've got to cut a piece out through there, round there, and sort of dovetail
Right, okay.
a piece in so that we can re-drill the stud hole.
Now, that looks like a massively complicated
It
job.
is. And then if it doesn't work, I'm afraid the block is scrap.
Right, okay. Well, that is a very big problem because we're not going to be able to source another
No.
engine like this.
No. It's 50-50.
As little as that?
As little as that, yes.
Well, if it's 50-50, I'll take the good 50. You can
All
keep
right.
the bad 50.
All right. Yeah,
And so if you give us a bell in a couple of days, let me know how it's going.
Everybody says that.
Yeah? All right. Cheers, Brian. I'll leave it with
OK,
you.
cheers, mate.
Odds of 50-50 just aren't very good at all. I've got to come up with a plan B. Finding another Singer engine exactly the same, that's an infinitesimally small prospect. Perhaps we'll have to go down the route of putting a different engine and gearbox in there. And how well's that going to go down with the owners? I wouldn't like it.
So it could be curtains for that fragile Singer engine.